Hey guys, hey internet, it's your boy XC Driver here. For this video, I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu 10.10 using a disk image on a virtual machine. Alright, so in the video, I'm going to go through the process of creating the virtual machine as well as the installation of Ubuntu 10.10. Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to get this done. Hopefully it'll capture what I'm doing, but anyway. So in case you haven't already done it, you need to download Ubuntu 10.10 from the website. So go to your search engine, type in Ubuntu, and then click on the download. Now, I didn't mention before, but I'm going to be installing Ubuntu Desktop version 10.10, and I'm going to keep it on a recommended 32-bit. So I just click Start Download, but I'm not actually downloading it because I already have it installed. So you need to download that file. So after you download that, you need to create your virtual machine. I'm going to be using a VM player to play my virtual machine. So I'm going to open that up and show you how to create the virtual machine. Okay, now once you open VM player, go to create virtual machine. Now make sure that the bottom, make sure the third option is bubbled in, install from, and then I will install operating system later, and then click next. Now we'll be installing a Linux-based OS, and the version of it is Ubuntu. Do not pick Ubuntu 64-bit, just pick Ubuntu. Do OK. Now press next. Now make sure you install make sure you create the virtual machine wherever you want the OS to be installed. So for me, it's going to be on my portable hard drive. I'm going to create a folder just for it, because that single folder is going to act as the hard drive for my OS. So, computer, my book. I'm going to create Ubuntu VM2. Now I'm going to do OK. So there. Now after you create your destination or your disk for the OS, click next. Now I'm gonna do 15 gigs for this install. You can do however much you want. I'm just picking 15 because it's a good number. Make sure it's stored under a single file, then click next. Make sure everything's okay, then click finish. Alright, now I'm gonna rename the virtual machine to something less confusing, because I have multiple virtual machines. I already have a Ubuntu installed already, so I'm going to just put a 2 right there. Now while I'm here, I'm going to remove some of the hardware that I'm not even going to use, like the printer. I'm not going to use a printer for this, nor a floppy. So I'm going to get rid of that. So after you finish that, press OK. Now after you get done with that, play the virtual machine. Now you notice that it won't boot up because you haven't inserted the virtual disk image. Now for the updates, I'm not gonna update for the VM player. So right now it's searching for the OS. Oh no, there's no operating system. Oh man, what am I gonna do now? Okay, so power off the virtual machine. and insert the disk. So power off. Yeah, this always takes a while. Oh man. Okay, so make sure your virtual machine is highlighted and then go to edit virtual machine settings. Click on your optical drive. For me it's CD, DVD, IDE. Now make sure you choose the option that says use ISO image file. Bubble that and browse for your ISO you just downloaded. So for me, it's stored in a folder on my desktop. There it is. Now open it. Now after you make sure you have it loaded up, and then press OK. Now reboot the virtual machine. There it goes, right there. Now the installation process takes a long time, so I'm going to skip the installation process and come back later. Maybe I might. Okay, now we're installing Ubuntu. We're not trying it. We're going to install it, so I'm going to pick install. Okay. For this video, I'm not gonna download updates because it's gonna take forever. Nor am I gonna do this option here. So forward. Now, when it's allocating the drive space is the folder you created for the virtual machine. So don't worry about that. Only worry about it if you didn't create a new folder, because it might erase your whole entire hard drive. So be aware of that. Now, okay, it's install now. Pick your time zone. That's mine. You will say, okay, forward. Cause I live in America. Now type in your username. Mine's gonna be exceed. My passwords are gonna be password. Now you gotta sit and wait. This will take a long time. Okay, so now that it's done installing, you gotta reboot the virtual machine to finish the installation process. Now it's gonna tell you to eject the disk. Now, and the VM player should already have done that, but I'll show you where to double check. Now I'm going to press enter. Now you see this drive right here. You click on it, it'll say connect. Now if it says connect, that means it's already disconnected, so you should be straight. Alright, now after the virtual machine reboots, it'll take you here where you log in. A password was password. And bam, there you go. Of course, it has to load again. And there you go.